How's it going, guys? We're back on Dragon Ball Legends, and today we're going to be talking about the Legends Pass that's just come out. So make sure to stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright then, guys, so in this video we'll be talking about what a Legends Pass is, what you can get out of it. We'll actually purchase it as well, so we can go through it in-game as well. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. And let's jump into it. Okay then, guys, so first things first, to find the actual Legends Pass, it's the top left hand corner of the menu screen, and it brings you to the Legends Pass actual menu. So basically what a Legends Pass is a subscription service where you pay on a monthly basis, as you can see down below here. In my currency, it would be £3.99 per month, and you get additional perks as well, which could be helpful throughout the game if you don't mind spending a little bit. So what we're going to do is go through the perks quickly on this menu, and then once we've paid for it, we'll have a look in game. So perk number one that you get is updates daily. So on a daily basis, you get the Prime Ticket printing robot, which gives you additional Prime tickets, which are actually new to the game. And you can also get additional ones of these, just as a note, as a loyalty. So for every 3 months that you renew, you get an additional 50 of those tickets. So stay a little bit later, guys, and we'll have a little look what you can actually get out of them. So perk number two, then, you get equipment slots plus 400. And 400 is a lot, to be fair. Let's have a little look at how many I've got at the moment. So I've got 375 at the moment, which you can see down here, which isn't all the equipment slots you can possibly get in the game. I think the total amount is 500 odd. That's just the amount that I've got. So I've got 375. So with this actual subscription service, you get more than what I've already got, basically. So plus 400. I do think that they could have possibly put a couple in as just free outside of this as well, if they're willing to give 400 away in this. But hey ho, if you do struggle with equipment, because I know I do actually getting the equipment and ranking them up and things because of my storage, this could be very handy. So moving on to the next perk then, so we've got perk number 3, which is preset slots plus 5. So if you don't know what they are, preset slots are what you can actually use with your parties. So if you look at the top here, you've got the preset slots, and you can actually call and register certain teams and things. So as you can see down the bottom here, these are the additional slots that you get, so you can add additional teams if you'd like to. It can become quite handy, to be fair, if you have a multiple different teams that you use, like myself. Some people like the main teams, to be fair, but for some people it could be quite handy. So perk number 4 then, you get faster auto mode, which in my personal opinion, I think probably it's like a quality of life update, and I do think that they possibly could have given this for free. Maybe in the future they will give it away for free, but it's basically where you have auto mode on when in different fights and things like that. It will double the speed, so maybe you can get through some fights a lot quicker, a lot easier. You can just leave your phone on the side going through certain fights and things, so it can be quite handy. But I do think that they could have just given this to us. If they've got the ability to do it, they could have just given it to us. But hey ho. Alright, so on to the next perk then, which is the perk number 5. You get an additional login bonus selection of 1. So as we probably already know, maybe some of you are new, have just experienced it, but you get login bonuses each day, so you get an additional pick with the perk number 5. And then we got perk number 6. You get 2 additional adventure slots. So overall, you get a couple of different perks in here, 6 in total, and with loyalties you get additional perks. So let's purchase it and see what it's like in game for quite a lot of things. Let's get into it. So as we were purchasing it then, this does come up with just a bit of useful information. It's a bit boring, I'm sorry, I know, but it's probably quite useful for everyone. So the Legends Pass, it talks a little bit about what it is, as we've already discussed, the subscription service. It does mention about the free trial, which is free for 1 week, and basically you can use that. If you don't like the Legends Pass, then you will need to cancel it yourself, because it is an automatic renewal, and you need to do that within 2 days prior to the expiration date, otherwise it will renew it and probably take money off you. So be wary of that. So it talks a little bit about the Prime Ticket printing robot, which we know as you log in, you'll get 1 ticket per day. and it is an automatic renewal. So if you do pay for this and you don't want it anymore, make sure to actually cancel that yourself. And it talks about how to cancel it as well. So you can have a little look yourselves, because this is prepaying. So I'm going to accept these term conditions and we'll have a little look at it. Let's go. Okay, so we've purchased it, as you can see, for 1 month on a subscription service. Enjoy Legends with even more subscription perks. Pick your login bonus. So straight away it gives you your choice of your extra login bonus by the looks of it. Yes, it does. So normally I flicker between these and this. I think that's what I'm going to go for, because I do need some more energy personally. Obviously it'd be down to yourselves if you did get this. And rare medals, can't go too far wrong. Crystals I'm doing okay with at the moment. So you get 2 of these perks to start you off then. So that's okay, that's not too bad. What we will have a look at is in the exchange shop then. What I do like is up the top here, it does give you that extra glow. That's really nice. So in the exchange shop then, if you scroll down, this is where the Prime tickets are. I haven't got mine as of yet, I'll probably get it soon. And this is what you can get out of the Prime tickets. So it is quite pricey with the Prime tickets, but bear in mind every 3 months you do get an extra 50. But you can get skip tickets, slot removers, energy tanks, soul exchange, and then you get multi-Z power all the way up to for sparking. But there's none for Legends Limited, so just to point that out. As you can see, we've got 2 additional slots for adventures, so we'll fill them up probably with just these, to be fair, and auto select. So you can get some more adventures done easier as well, maybe get some of those missions smashed out a bit quicker. So, alright, there's no complaints there. Okay, so if you go into party formation, as we mentioned a bit earlier on, now in the presets, these are all open. So if I wanted to, I can register the party I have at the moment there, and it will be there so I can call them at any time. Obviously, when you don't have the subscription anymore, these will be locked once again. So any ones that you have registered there, bear in mind, you'll probably have to make them again. I'm not sure if it will show you still, though. So going back into probably the main one that people will be interested in is now the equipment slots. So now that we've got the Legends Pass, we have got 400 additional equipment slots. Okay, so you actually need more than 400 of them. But once you actually get to 400, then you get all your additional slots. So bear with me, I'll get over 400 because it's not far away, and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so we're back, and we've actually got loads of equipment now. As you can see, I just ground out the recently released Zamasu equipment. So we are 34 over our normal equipment span. So as you can see, all the ones with the orange are part of the actual subscription themselves and the Legends Pass, and it does give you a P next to it to tell you how much over you are. And just to note as well, if you stop having the Legends Pass, the equipment that you've got, I believe it'll just sort of blank out or something and still show, but you need to activate each one to either sell it, which you can still sell after you haven't got the Legends Pass anymore, and you need to activate the equipment in order to actually use it. So bear that in mind. If you, for instance, fill up all the slots of 400 and then you get rid of the Legends Pass, then you can only sell the equipment, or once you're under, then you probably activate it so you can start using it again. So bear that in mind, guys. So I'm not going to show you a fight or anything going 2 times speed, because we know what that would be. It'd just be on auto mode at 2 times speed. But just a note as well, if you actually want your ticket, you do need to go to the shop and claim and actually get it from the actual ticket, the robot itself. So basically then, wrapping it all up, now that I've actually paid for it, I get this screen when I come here, gives me my actual status of the subscription, how close I am to any loyalty perks and things like that. So wrapping it up then, guys, overall, in my personal opinion, I think at least half of this subscription service they probably should have given for free. But it's still nice to have the ability to get these things. I mean, it doesn't cost all that much if you don't mind spending a little bit of money on the game. But obviously for people who are solely free to play, it does give that little bit of an edge, I guess, to pay-to-play players. And like I said, I think that quite a lot of the things, especially the 2 times speed, could have just been given out as a quality of life update to keep people more interested in the game and all that sort of stuff. But hey ho, like I said, as you've just seen, I've got it myself. It will be a lot more handy having those equipment slots and things like that, and being able to ×2 everything, and having additional daily uploads and daily rewards and things. So for £3.99 odd, I think it's roughly the same in America at $3.99, maybe $4.99. It's not overly expensive per month. That'll probably work out at what, like 36 quid a year? It's not too bad, or maybe a bit more, about 40 quid a year. It's not too bad, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's totally down to yourselves if you choose to have it or not. But if you do, I mean, the perks in it, it doesn't hurt to have, is my overall opinion. But let me know down below what you think of the Legends Pass. Are you getting it? If not, why not? Let me know. If you stay this long, guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Trying to hit 1K by the end of the year, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.